Hello. Hey, neitshayd. Why are you not? Oh, hey. What the fuck? Why are you not reacting? Goodness. Sometimes it just has a hang up. I don't know why. I don't know why. 1 second. Are you still gonna... Yeah, it works. Oh, because I had to... Because it refreshes now every time. Sorry. It refreshes every time I change the scene. I had to do that because of the issues we had with the interruptions. Anyway. Let's go. What? 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 Okay. We're ignoring that. We are ignoring that. Ah, my pop filter's in the way today. Wait. With the new monitor, I had to change where my microphone was. Yeah, that's better. Are you? Yeah, okay. That should be better. Alright, let's go. Time to investigate. This is too weird. Something this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I set both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They are streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Huh. The Monokuma file has been updated. Interesting. What? No, I wanted to... the thingy. There we go. Huh? What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods, regardless. Why is this even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they don't stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. They totally stand out. A gaudy mask? Ah, that mask. You've seen this? Sandwich Espirito. It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sunya's country really alright? Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be? Could it be... what? Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonya rushed out of the beach house. What's with her? It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonya to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Alright. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? Huh? This metal bat. The same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh? There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru. Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? I mean, she's a gamer girl, of course she would play it. gamer girl, you know? And I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended. That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? Told you, Hajime. You're an idiot. I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. What am I supposed to do to actually beat a game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Are you sure about that? I mean, it looks like it, but... The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. What? Oh my gosh. That's bigger than expected. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. Yeah. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way... I mean, it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Is it? I see a very suspicious space right there where a person could hide. Right here. Look at that. Someone could hide in here. There's a lot of stuff jumped onto the shelves, even surfboards and surfboard case. And a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. Bro, add that as an important point to your bullet thingy. Someone could have hidden there. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. Ooh, paint? There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Gummy. Oh, it's a little gummy bear. A gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Oh, I guess that's the only thing that caught my eye in this closet. Oh my gosh. I'm surrounded by idiots. Look at this! But I guess he won't. I guess he won't. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, so many things to click. Okay, I talk to you. Let's see. The door? Yeah, the door. The shower room. The shower's being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space? I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing? Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up. Let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Oh well, anyway, looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. I guess I should check the inside too. Can I check the inside? Oh, I can, okay. Neat. Akane. This is a really nice and really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Okay. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow? Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron-barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it would be impossible to go in and out through there. What? You're still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there. Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh? Come on, give me a bigger guide. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. He's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine. I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window. Alright. As she shouted, Akane jumped up onto my shoulders. Oh. No. Which button? There we go. Let's appreciate her ties for a moment. Oh yes. Wait, I just realized something. I'm in the wrong layout. I was supposed to use this one. What? Oh my god. I shouldn't have asked. I need gummies.
いや、鉄格子があるからさ、てっきり窓は通れねえもんだと思ってたけど。ほら、見てみろよ。見てみろって。ちょっと待って、やってみるから。
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
この鉄格子ってがっちり止められてるわけじゃなくて、簡単に開け閉めできるみてえだぞ。ほら、頭も楽に通っちまう。じゃあその窓から出入りするのは不可能でもなんでもないってことか。まあな。
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? It is. Yes. The problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a Kung Fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really? Yeah, like, I think a ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom. You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help. It was such a waste of time to help you out. Oh, you saw where my panties. No, I didn't. Well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. I think this is an important clue. Oh, so I'm not gonna look at the others? Toilet. But yeah, wow. This is a very spacious shower room. Bit of a waste of space, to be honest. Oh. Okay. Let me look at the door, I think. There we go. Ow. Mahiro was leaning against the door, so I couldn't open it. Oh, the bloodstain? Yeah. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they are streaked as if she crawled through them. They probably streaked from when Mahiro tried to run away during the attack. The thing is, though... I mean, okay. So I guess... 1 second. Bye-bye blanket. The thing is... For that to be possible, the killer would have, like, struck her on the head and then watched her crawl away before striking her on the head again. Or I guess they struck her on the head and then watched her crawl over and die. Or they left and she wasn't dead and crawled over and... Many possibilities. Many possibilities. Oof, okay. I want to talk to the people last. Trash can. Ow. There's a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. What kind of plastic bottles? Huh. Let's check the refrigerator. Yeah, the top row is missing now, isn't it? Compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. So someone took all of the water? And those are the plastic bottles we found. This just confirms my theory from last time, who the killer is. Okay, let's talk to people, I think. Yeah, I think I can talk to the people now. Okay. Hey, Kazuichi. Don't mind me just munching on gummies. They're not bear-shaped, though. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean, what are you talking about? You just investigated that, Hajime. Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. The heck, you started it. Hajime. I've never forgive killing. Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. But it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that. Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. Well, these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house. Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiro's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house. That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for this room, right? Could those footprints be? Yeah. Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. That's really true. But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these? No mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Okay. I think we're done? Yeah. Nom nom nom. Yeah. Oh wait. I need to check the new rooms I unlocked. For Monokumas. What the matter about? Oh, the game. Flashbacks. Yada yada. Yes, yes. Oh no, my gummies! Oh no, there's only one left. Last gummy out. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Oh, okay. But first, let's investigate the rooms again. I need to find Monokumas. Okay, can't look up. I see. Alright, nothing there, I guess. Monokuma! Monokuma! Gotcha! Gotcha! Yeah. Now we can leave. Now I got what I wanted. Oh, right. Hey, Chiaki. No! Chiaki! Yes, yes. There we go. Hey, Chiaki. I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've finished investigating once. Then let's go. Go? You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself. So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Uyuhiko? Oh no, Nagito. Nagito! Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. It's been so long. Hi. How are you doing? Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days. Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Milo got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, I hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Maido, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Maido? You've been reconnected to my chat 19 times? Oh goodness. Oh, you poor thing. Congrats for installing the new monitor, by the way. You don't have to make that scary face, I tell you, you know. Monomi. Yes, it was me. Why did you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do that? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you two guys to do. Hajime, you should forgive her. Monomi is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. Now's not the time for to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahito, right? That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood? No, poor Monomi. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's no really no reason for me to be here. True ending. So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful in my own way. What do you want it to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it. Let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Alright. Before I start, I should ask you, Chiaki, if there's a walkthrough for this game. Okay. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? Hmm? I feel like I'm just going to repeat second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. Oop! Oh dear. Did I skip something? So if there's a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean? You want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command? You should have seen it too, you know? The thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that? Down 5. Are you talking about the message that says down 5? Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is... You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that is the trick, just as expected of the ultimate gamer. It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer, this is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nakido got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. It will take a while to remember to use the buttons on the monitor instead of a remote control. I guess, yeah. To switch between monitor and your Switch, right? You could also get a switcher, then you also have to just press one button. It's the press of a single button, as compared to pressing multiple buttons. Monokuma Soft, licensed by Monokuma Inc. This game is a work of non-fiction, and any resemblances to real persons living or dead is purely intentional. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press down 5 times with your own hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Truth Edition. The screen changed. She was right. This is the real game. The Twilight Syndrome murder case is True Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. Okay. Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the bus button with your own hands. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day when it all began. Yeah, yellow and green is a bit lighter and purple slightly darker. Difference much smaller. I mean, we did sort of fix your old monitor's color. Well, you could also fine-tune it if you wanted to. I didn't check the contrast of your old monitor. I only checked colors after all. But yeah, it shouldn't be much of a difference now. The new monitors are really good. Color-wise, like the color calibration was perfect. Makes me happy. Means I don't need to color calibrate anything. I still remember when I had to do that for my Oh, I forgot to. Whoops. Has an autoplay. Ah, I disabled it. There we go. Someone took. What? It does. It just goes back to autoplay. Okay. Can I? I can't read the transcript. Okay, I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy picture like you. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomach. Girl E here yet? Ah, apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. A swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's funny. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Whee! I'm a big lanky girl now, huh? Huff. Girlie, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? What I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? We used the key from the teacher's lounge. We can open this door, right? I go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. It's a weird concept to me that there would just be students there without any supervision at the school. I found the key, nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Okay, Girl A, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Okay. Oh my. I can't take my eyes off this. Someone's laying there on the floor. This is not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? I am not screaming. Insert scream here. Lower your voice, they might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? Ah, the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tripped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Huh. Hello, Truth Bullet. The poor fish. Why would a music room have a fish tank? But okay. Not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it would be safer than using the hallway. Is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room, or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. The killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Level up. Okay. It's probably that pirate I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen and I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pirate who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her. Wow. Just straight up saying it, I guess. Goodness. But she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. We aren't hiding anything here. Yeah, exactly. Nothing to hide, I guess. Don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it would be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Oh yeah, and that girl took pictures, I remember. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? What's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Oh, what happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked in the next door classroom as I was going home. What is that? Flowers? And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? The sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window break-in. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Gui? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. But there's something you're hiding from me. I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making her life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... Mahilu? Is Goldie Mahilu? I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. Hey, Yogurt! Hello! Only half an hour late today. Hi, Yogurt. Well, technically 40 minutes. It's fine. Oh, water. Yes. Important. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Okay, Girl E killed... the victim. Girl D is... I think Mahilu. And she knows. Who got killed? Girl E got killed next, didn't she? You doing fine? Perfect. I'm a bit exhausted, but we were dancing earlier for 90 minutes straight. Amazing. That bitch, Girl E, was it? Guy. Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? Yes, dancing was indeed fun. What the hell is this photo? It's racist. Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? I'm connecting the dots. We know who has a little sister. No, wait, but the little sister was still alive. He never mentioned her being dead. But what if this is Fuyuhiko? But then wouldn't Fuyuhiko and Mahito have known each other already? And also, how does my suspicion about who the killer is work into this? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Game cleared. Well, we still don't know who killed the second girl, but looks like this is the end. That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now we filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry. No, not that. While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Tsumeki, Koizumi, Hyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kusurio. I was right. Fuyuhiko and his little sister. Producer Supreme, Monokuma. Oh, wait, just now. See, didn't I tell— wait, what was Mahito's last name? I forgot. Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there. Yay! Congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game to the end, you should already know. That's right, that game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Monokuma is very talented? Yeah, quite. Quite talented indeed. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an origin story based on historical fact or record. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Oh, so this happened during their time at Hope's Peak. Yeah. I mean, I suspected it was taking place at Hope's Peak last time. They were like, it's pretty hard to get into this academy and all that. Murder at Hope's Peak. My. Our... Well, and that's why Fuyuhiko was under the impression his sister was still alive, because this happened during the time period he doesn't remember. Ha ha ha. Connecting the dots. At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Fuyuhiko beat it. We saw him with the ending prize. How disappointing. How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Yep, the thing Fuyuhiko had in his hands. I remember. The ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. But this is such an unfair motive. This is such an incredibly unfair motive. It's specifically targeted for Yuhiko, who I don't believe is the murderer. But still. We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh? Monokuma probably said the game thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. The same thing. This is a game of non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do we really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it is the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I go too. Right. I get some information from them. I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away. Let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. Monokuma is evil? That's how we like them best. Evil. Either evil and or decapitated. Best states of being, truly. Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. Nagito! The timing's too perfect. You're raiding around you? Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. Okay, just make your point. There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them? Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It would be a waste of time if you both question them, no? If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Can I fast travel, please? I'm lazy. The airport. Okay, fine. Left? Alright. No. Maybe to the right. I don't remember. Beach. This looks airporty. That's an airport looking thing. Yes, perfect. Hajime, over here. Oh my gosh, they were all in. Oh my gosh. Wrong button. Okay. I didn't realize that, huh? So we had 6 girls involved and 1 boy. One of the boy was for Yuhiko. The first girl that died was for Yuhiko's little sister. No idea what the second girl is that died. And then the rest, the 4 other girls were Mahiru, Ibuki, Mikan, and Hiyoko. Wow. Yeah, I'm not good with names, so I didn't make the connection to all of them with their last names, but apparently. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu. I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me. So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize. It's It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if you didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? Well, we came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. Eh? A lie? You tricked us. What the heck? Fine, then I'm leaving. Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? Just like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. Yes, be on the same team as Nagito. It's Nagito, we love Nagito. Nagito is amazing. Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Okie dokie. Hi. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something? Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, it's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki is a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Unique turn and hype energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiro? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiro was... when I asked Mahiro this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face? Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiro. Turns out, Mahiro had some business too. She wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiro invited Ibuki. Why? Mika. No, Mika. No! Mikan. No! God damn it. Hajime. Hajime. Goodness sake. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mika? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game, and also I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. A timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiro? Your relationship? With Mahiro? I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be, did Mahiro hate me? That's definitely it, she hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiro invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, it wouldn't have happened. Aww. Poor Mikan. Mahiro invited Mikan. Why? Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiro also beat that game. Why do you know that? If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we are doing right now. But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised, I never thought Mahiro would play that game. True, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
What?
Oh, what? I remember. Yes, he said that. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me. Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. That's disrespectful toward Mahiro. There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. Sugar push. Sorry. That's all it was. What the heck? But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? He's being quiet as ever. Counting on you, Miyako. If Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? You never talk to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. She was lying. Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
さて
Regardless, it looks like we are finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
じゃあね
Nagito Komaita. Makoto Nagi. What was Makoto's last name in the first game? Nagisa? Nagi. Nagi. Oh my gosh. The syllable, they're the same. You can make Makoto's name out of Nagito's. There's just one extra thingy. Hey, I guess this problem. Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? It should be the game. Best if you investigate there, I think. The trigger one? What? No. What? First Danganronpa protagonist was called Naegi Makoto. Makoto Naegi, I think. And Nagito Komaeda has the same hiragana. I don't know about the kanji. Or katakana. Do they write their names in hiragana or katakana? Because I know sometimes they write names in katakana for some reason. She might have that. A monokuma? Does she have a monokuma? Oh, the ending prize. No, Fuyuhiko has the ending prize. Hajime, you saw him with it. Gosh, why am I surrounded by idiots? Ugh. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Okay. Well then. Ah. Can I fast travel? Oh, I can. Oh, nice. That's a book title. What's a book title? Surrounded by idiots? I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth. Well, not surrounded by idiots. I'm sorry. There's just one idiot and I'm puppeteering his body. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate. What? So I made sure to be one step ahead. Okay. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. But can I... If there's a Monokuma, can I remove that at least? I see the Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. Oh wow, okay. That proves my... Ugh. Pervert. They will all call us a Kyoko Kirigiri meme game? Why? 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 That makes no sense to me. She's not coming back. Yeah, she's dead. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why? Oh no, I was only kidding. Kidding? You're that kind of person? She said, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that? Also, this is not the Kyoko Kirigiri meme game anyway, since she doesn't exist in the... Or no. I don't know whether she exists, but this is not about her. It doesn't happen. This is the sequel. This is Danganronpa 2. Looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out the thing on top of the bed. No, I want the Monokuma. No, I want the Monokuma. Give me the Monokuma. Aha! I think now I got them all. for this chapter. Money! I got into a game because of the meme. Okay. Or whatever. I'm too old for this shit. There's an envelope on top of the bed. Could it be? This might be it. How did that get there? Yuhiko got that. Huh. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside it? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. Ah, this photo. This is... Aww. A photo of Mika and Ibuki and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Look at this photo too. The broken vase. That's the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day. As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Ah, that's not Yuhiko's little sister. Is this an actual photo of a dead body? Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, would this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day? Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. And one more. This is the last photo. Yeah. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game. Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight's Central murder case is based on an actual murder. 2 actual murders, but okay. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? There's something else? There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. See? I told you Fuyuhiko got it first. This note. Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiro, nope. Someone else sent us to Mahiro. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. You know who it is, Majime. You saw him. Goodness gracious. Mahiro wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope. And that's why she played that game, right? And the person who played this game first. Yes. 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 It's Fuyuhiko. He's forgetful. He's worse than me. I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I got a Monokuma. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiro, but there's not much time left, I need to hurry. Let's talk to Fuyuhiko. I think he's in his cottage, actually. Oh! Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, that time's the charm, they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
実はさ、
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Are we sure it's the killer though? Because the window... Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course you come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything.
だからさ、
So I'll leave this to you. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Someone like me tried to talk to him. It would be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Wow, misogynistic much? Sexist much, I guess, in this case. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you. Oh my gosh. Bro. I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
俺
Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
じゃあね。
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. I will teleport. I like teleporting. Let's go!
さてと、
Let's try going inside. Oh, Sonya's back. Narito. Why the hell are you here?
いや、
Oh, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
なんだそれ。
Oh, this bastard.
あの、
You two have arrived at a good time.
妨害です。
Big news, I've discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery?
あの、
Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonya, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan. This is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Okay, hey Mikan. You had something to say too, right?
その、
Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. But please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it. Just get on with it. I tried my best to perform an autopsy and I was able to find out. Mahito was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal butt. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say, it looks like Mahito didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Death was instant? Sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Yep, she didn't... Okay. What this means is that she did not crawl to the door. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry to start talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me.
そうですね。
During the autopsy, I discovered that this in Mahito's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if you change the place and time? If you want to come to the beach house on the second I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. This letter. This letter is free. That would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahito, right? I mean, we saw Hiyoko running away in tears. Plus, Mahito's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Starting to get confused. If it's true, what does that mean? What happened between Mahito and Hiyoko? Mysterious. What? No, I wanted to talk to Sonya. Yes, she did not have any energy. She was dead. She couldn't crawl. She could not crawl away.
妨害です。
Listen, I have big news. Huge news. What's the big news?
ほら、
Remember that sandwich Espeito mask that was next to that is next to Mahito's body? It's still there. I can see it from here. The mask the killer used to hide their face.
お聞きなさい。
No, that is not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face. And what was it for?
あのですね。
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. I remember that. You told us about it last week. Or last time. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
命令です。
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
おい、
The sparkling justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but... It is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. Oh, Cecilia? Is that you? See, heroine.
とにかく
Heroine. Heroine. It sounds like drugs if I say it like that. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiro? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? I don't think so. That would be too much of a cliche. We already had that in the last game. Oh, wait. Drinking water. Hydration. Okie dokie. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video. Yeah. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
変だな。
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but
しかし
although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
輝く正義を仮面に浴びて醜き悪の五臓六腑をぶちさらす。
What she said. The hell?
正義完了。正義で貫く正義のど真ん中。闇夜に輝くと正義一番星。人呼んでキラキラちゃんとは私のことだ。
What the heck was that?
あのですね。
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. That's a very long catchphrase.
No.
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase.
よろしいでしょうか。
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. Cecilia is very effective at doing puppy eyes. She's so innocent, would never hurt a fly, you know? The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
ですが、
However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Oh! Thank you for the follow! Hello! Hello. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Happy Mother's Day. Oh yes, indeed. It is Mother's Day. I don't think anyone here is a mother. But it is indeed Mother's Day. Everyone should say Happy Mother's Day to their actual mother. Not me. I'm not a mother. That's a scary thought, no. Up. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
お聞きなさい。
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiro. No way. Nah. We already know the motive, so... The motive doesn't make sense. Like, the motive points clearly at Fuyuhiko. The note in her pocket clearly points at... What was her name? Hyoko. But my suspect is neither of those two. Where's the connection? That's probably not possible.
私は
But that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but... It's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Okay. What was I supposed to do here again? I forgot. Nagito, what were we here for? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out?
僕はね、
After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages? I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard. He did something shady again.
さて、
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nakito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
ほら、
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was... That's right, I want to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately for you, Hiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Hiyoko Sayonji. Hiyoko's?
あのね、
But then Hiyoko must... To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
きっと
But I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hiyoko's footprints. But wouldn't she be wearing traditional guitar shoes? Wouldn't those leave different imprints?
えっと、
Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting.
ほら、
Ah, I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. And we saw one of those on the floor in the closet. I still don't think it was Hiyoko. But Hiyoko definitely knows stuff. Looked like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. Man, I want more gummies. I don't have any. Yeah. I ate them all. No gummies for me. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. You found the gummy area! Oh, Hajime! Oh, oh, oh! Oh, ho, ho! Hoo, 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 hoo! Hoo, 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 hoo!
比類なき瞑想の時間は終わりを告げ。時は来たりに、今こそ死憂を決する時だ。鮮血の睨み合い、狂乱の知恵比べ。さあ、学級裁判がついにその幕を開けるぞ。というわけで、モノクマロックの前に集合だ。そこに隠された秘密の入り口からエレベーターで地下へとお進みください。ぷぷぷぷ、じゃあまた後でね。
さて、
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. It's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
よし。
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. The trial field where Monokuma is waiting. I have to make my case there.
逃げ道はない。
There is no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiro's body. Alright. I don't know which direction to go, so I will just go this way, I guess. Run, Hajime, run. Run, 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 run. That looks like Monokuma Rock. No! Let me go! Help me! Time for some grilled cheese goodness. Oh, I also want grilled cheese goodness. But I'm on stream. Also, grilled cheese. Eating grilled cheese on stream is not a good idea, I think. I'm gonna make some later. It's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little lolita. Ooh. Hey, stop harassing little girls. This is... What's going on? Hyoko's trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweetest time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. I am not voicing that. What the? Sia is missing the best part. Okay. His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Oh my gosh, wait, I need to take a picture of that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is horrifying. I can't look away from it. Oh boy. Ah, Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. Miyakusa, accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? I can't look at it. No, make it go away. It's kind of disturbing that, yeah, it's... well, it's all good. It's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now. I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys. Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. A belly button. Do you even have to prepare? You don't have enough power. Harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy. So it begins. The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Should I have talked to everyone? Nah, it's fine. Who cares? This is so weird. No matter how many times I see it, such a bad taste. The worst, lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, dwelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine. So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Makuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway. To go to the trouble of doing something like this, elaborate. Really, what is your true intention? Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time. To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart. Starting. The class trial is starting. Mahito Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. Knowing the length of these class trials... Oh, the internet is looking bad again. Just needed to complain. We'll probably not finish it today, but let's see how far we can get. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her. Among Us? Among Us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, begun. Oh yes, I love saving. Saving is nice. I don't have any skills. All rice.
では最初に学級裁判の簡単な説明をしておきましょう。学級裁判では誰が犯人かを議論し、その結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置きですが、もし間違った人物を黒とした場合は黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、生き残った黒だけにこの島から出る権利が与えられます。何度聞いても下水ルールです。では今回は例の動機の話題から言ってみましょう。名作トワイライトシンドローム殺人事件の話だよ。ゲームの話なんてどうでもいいっすよ。
デュエルの勝敗は小泉を殺した犯人を突き止められるか否かにかかっていたはずだ。
だからって放置するわけにもいかないよね。あのゲームは今回の動機なんだからさ。
そうだね。その話から始めてみようか。
クリアした人は分かってると思うけど、あのゲームは実際の事件をモチーフにしているんだよ。
私のようにクリアしていない人間もいる。詳しく説明してもらおうか。
つまりトワイライトシンドローム殺人事件はノンフィクションのゲームなんだ。しかもその事件の登場人物たちは僕らの中にいるんだよ。
わしらの中にゲームの登場人物がいるじゃと。
だからまずはゲームの登場人物からはっきりさせてった方がいいと思うんだよね。
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff rule after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A is probably Mikan.
そうか。あのゲームに出てきた A 子は積み木。つまり積み木みかんのはずだ。
私ですか？
そのおどおどした口調がまさに A 子とそっくりなんだ。
Who was the bully one again?
スタッフロールの中にあった名前の中から選
I
ぶなら
forgot.
A 子はお前以
I
外には
know
考
that
えら
D
れな
is
い。
Mahiro.
どうして私がゲームに出てるんですか？そんなのプライバシー権の侵害です。
No. He died.
ゲロ豚ゴミカス女にプライバシー権なんてあるわけないじゃん。そのゲロ豚ゴミカス女ってやつ、ゲームの中でも聞いた気がするよ。
Hmm. I guess it was Girl B. It's
B
been
子
a
は
hot
背が
minute.
小さくて口の悪い女子だった。きっとあれは西園寺がモデルだったはずだ。
背が小さくて口が悪いって私と全然違うじゃん。
Oh, Cecilia. Look at this. Behold, Cecilia. Feast your eyes upon this, Monokuma. You obtain grilled cheese, no sandwich, just grilled cheese with nothing else. Do we even have cheese to grill?
とりあえず次に行ってみようか。シーコの番だね。
Well, that's just these. Deep okay.
そうか。
Sorry, you're good.
シーコはミオだっ
I
た。
had to show Cecilia. It was important.
お前がシーコのモデルだったんだ。
不思議。シーコって連呼するといやらしい感じに聞こえますね。じゃあ次は D 子の正体を暴い
That
ちゃ
one
おう。
was Mahiro. I remember. Mahiro.
そうか。D 子は小泉。つまり殺された小泉真昼だったはずだ。うん、それで間違いないと思うよ。次はいい子を飛ばして FO にしようか。
Uyuhiko.
そうか。FO はクズ流なんじゃないか。
Do you guys want me to show you again? We can look at it
ゲー
again.
ムに出てただとくだらねえな。
そういえばさ、クズ流って名前はもう一人分あったよね。
もう一人分？
スタッフ
I
フロ
also
ール
want
だ
a
った
grilled
名前っ
cheese
てね。
sandwich. I'm so jealous.
積み木、小泉、西園寺、三代田、佐藤、クズ流だったんだよ。
まったりや。
I'm guessing Sato was the unimportant girl who died. Really?
間違えたわけじゃないよ。スタッフロールにそうあったんだ。これは一体どういうことか。ゲームをクリアした日向くんならわかるよね。
It just goes, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to rein it in and not show you again. I'm so tempted now. I'm so tempted to. Anyway, the reason for Yuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice. True, I have a hunch, but... Call me out like that, Nagito. You're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason for Yuhiko's last name, Kuzuryu, appears twice is probably because he had a little sister.
これで証明できる。
He mentioned it. You remember that he mentioned it.
クズ流とその妹のクズ流も出てたからじゃないのか。
ん？妹ってなんだ？
ゲームの中で FO はこんなことを言ってたんだ。
Hajime. Fuyuhiko himself mentioned that he has a little sister.
その言葉からして
Although I guess that
不法に
was
妹が
a
いたのは間
free
違
time
いないは
event,
ずだ。
so it wouldn't account
し
for
かも
that.
その妹も実際にゲームに登場していたんだ。だからクズ竜が2回も表示されたんだよ。
ちなみに FO ことクズリュウ君の妹は何役だったか。もちろん
Hackerman Biss? What is Hackerman Biss? But also, yes, go get ice cream. Midnight ice cream is the best ice cream. I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuga's sister is the one who died.
そうか。
Ah, programming stuff.
最初に死んだ女子高生としか考えられないはずだ。
あの時の口調からしていい子が FO の妹じゃないのは明らかだよね。となれば残るのは最初に死んだ女子高生だけだから彼女がクズリュウ妹ってことになるんだよ。
何を危機として語ってやがんだ。いい性格してやがるぜ。
いい性格って褒めてくれるの？
嫌味に決まってんだろボケ。
おい、そのゲームはノンフィクションだと言ったな。ではクズリュウの妹というのは。
確かに俺には妹がいるけどよ。
I mean, to be fair, programming, like especially the advanced stuff, does feel like like being a hacker, doesn't it? So, completely understandable. Completely understandable. I mean, just opening the command prompt window already makes one feel like a hacker. It's so cool, even though it's super simple, but like.
それがどうしたってんだ。たかがゲームの話と混同してんじゃねえぞ。
たかがゲームじゃないよ。あのゲームは間違い
Man,
な
now
く
I'm
現実
craving
と
a
リン
grilled
クしてる
cheese
んだ。
sandwich, goddammit.
だからこそ
Yeah, why must you do this to me?
動機の理由だしね。
I'm gonna
ふ
drink
ざけ
water
たこと言って
instead.
んじゃねえぞこら。あいつがそう簡単にくたばるようなやつならこの俺がとっくにぶち殺してるっつんだよ。だいたい俺が希望が峰学園に入学する時もあいつはヘラづ口叩きながら俺を見送って、ついこの間のことだぞ。
Because you're evil.
それは記
You
憶
see,
が
you're
なくな
evil.
ったからそう思い込んでるだけなのでは。
うっせえよ。てめえは黙ってろ。
Yeah, you lost
そっ
a
か。
couple years.
クズリュウ
Two
君
minimum,
はあくま
maybe
であの
three
ゲー
or
ムを
more.
現実とは認めないんだね。うん、よくわかったよ。今回の裁判における君のスタンスがね。
お前だよ。随分とクズリを疑っておるようじゃが。
I don't think he's the killer. I think he was supposed to become the killer.
もしその程度の謎だとしたら
That
悲
was
しいよ。
probably Monokuma's
そ
intention.
れだとみんなの踏み台にすらならないからね。だから僕はむしろクズリュウ君が犯人じゃない方が嬉しいかな。
また変態の本性が出てきやがった。
とにかくこれであのゲームの登場人物は全員はっきりしたよね。
A 子が積木、B 子が西園寺、C 子が三代田、D 子が小泉、FO がクズリュウ。そして最初に殺された女子高生がクズリュウの妹だ
Thanks,
った。
bot. I just did that.
ゲームの中の話だ。
となると残ったいい子の名前が佐藤さんになるわけだけど、
まさかその佐藤さんってご飯が好きなあの佐藤さんっすか？
どの佐藤さんを言ってるのかわからないけど、とりあえず私たちとは関係ない人みたいだよ。
地味な名前つながりで田中と関係してたりな。
What the heck? That bad connection.
田中はありきたりな名字だが、佐藤や鈴木よりはいくばくかマシなはずだ。
Okay. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
ねえ、佐 ことより早くゲーム本編の謎について話し合ってよ。ゲームの謎って何ですか？
I mean, who killed Girl E?
奥さん知らない
Yeah, exactly.
いい子さんって殺されたらしいわよ。やだ、本当に殺されたなんて物騒よね。もうなんでこんな時代になっちゃったのかしらね。
おめえらやっぱ仲良しだろ。
つまりそのいい子の殺人事件がお前たちの言うゲームの謎なのだな。
じゃあサクッと終わらせちゃおっか。まずはいい子が殺された理由から片付けよう。
The reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume.
そうか。
She killed
いい子が殺された理由は
Ueko's sister.
あいつが最初の女子高生を殺した犯人だったからだ。
つまりいい子は最初の女子高生の復讐として殺された。くずりゅうくんはどう思う？いい子は君の妹さんの復讐で殺されたんだってさ。
しつけえ野郎だな。ゲームの話なんざなんとも思わねえ。けどよ。
けど？
そいつは確かなのか？そのいい子ってのが女子高生を殺したっつうのはよ。
I thought you played the game.
それをはっきりさせるには女子高生が殺された事件を紐解く必要があるけど。
Didn't you play... What? Why did you not know that? You played the game for
音
Ueku.
楽室で起きた殺人だね。そういう流れになるかと思ったから用意しておいたよ。ほら、最初の事件の舞台となった音楽室周辺をマップにしてみたんだ。
意外とマメなことするんだな。
レトロゲームマニアにはマッピングなんて常識ですぞ。古典的ダンジョン探索型 RPG とか視点が主観だからマッピングしながらの攻略が基本中の基本で。
わかった。その話はまたの機会に聞くとして、今はこっちの説明に集中してくれ。
じゃあまずは事件の流れを説明するね。 A 子と B 子と C 子と D 子の4人は玄関ホールでガラスが割れたような音を聞いたんだ。すぐに彼女たちがその音の聞こえた2階へと向かって階段を上がっていくと、2階の音楽室の前にはいい子がいて、今の音は音楽室の中から聞こえたと証言してくれた。でも音楽室のドアは鍵がかかってて入れなかった。だから D 子が職員室まで鍵を取りに行って、ようやく5人は音楽室に入ることができたんだけど、そこには頭を殴られて殺された女子高生の死体があったんだよ。音楽室の窓ガラスが割られてたことから犯人はそこから逃げたと彼女たちは考えた。
Are you
さっき
okay?
玄
You good?
関ホールで聞いたガラスの割れるような音がそれだったんだってね。
Everything alright?
しかもいい子のスクール水着が盗まれてたから窓から逃げた犯人は変質者だってことになったんだよ。
What do you mean double German? What do you mean double German? The poor lady.
こんな感じでどうかな。
うん、実にわかりやすい説明だったよ。
Double
さ
Dutch.
すがは攻略上手の超高校級のゲーマーさんだね。
Now you need to decide. German or Dutch? If it's German we can help out. Dutch? Yeah. Dutch is this weird unholy abomination. Not abomination, but it's like a really weird mix between German and English. It's fascinating. Didn't know you could... Like, English is already weird enough as it is. Someone took English and tried to make it better. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry.
でも変質者じゃないですよね。
いい子が音楽室で女子高生を殺した後に廊下に出て他の連中を迎えただけじゃろ。
音楽室の鍵は外からかけたんすか？なら職員室にあった鍵が必要っすね。
つまりいい子はその鍵を隠し持っておったんじゃ。廊下に出た直後にその鍵で施錠したという戦法よ。
ですがその直後にディーコさんは職員室まで音楽室の鍵を取りに行っていましたよね。
ちなみにスペアキーの可能性は除外していいと思うよ。
But what you
ゲーム
could
内でも一切言及されてないからね。
what you could do, Cecilia, it's what I did with some Scumvillain saving system. Put like part of the phrase in there what fits, and then make the pronunciation the full thing. That might work, right? Like I put the abbreviation in and then made them pronounce it as the Scumvillain self-saving system, which was fun. Russian with Polish? I don't know enough about those languages to confirm or deny that. You're good. I'm not an expert in languages. I just have been to the Netherlands, and also Denmark, and also England, and Switzerland, and Austria, and Spain. I'm trying to remember, have I been to other countries? Anyway, I've been to the Netherlands and Sicily as well. So we had like first-hand, not experience, but like, we got to witness the language. You could understand. The judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale. Did I do it right? Did I do it right? I'm dreaming of the grilled cheese sandwich. I could totally probably just leave the game, running in the background and make one. No, I'm not doing that.
であれば鍵は音楽室の中からかけられたんじゃない？
Thanks, Cecilia.
そこからいい子は
Yeah, I did it.
そして根性の全力疾走を重ねた結果、他の連中より先に音楽室の前で回り込んだんじゃ。
What was it like in the Netherlands?
校
Cool.
舎の外から音楽室に戻るなら
We had so much
他の
fun.
4人がいた玄関ホールを通らないとダメなんだよ。
I don't want to talk over the
じ
game.
ゃあ、わしはもう知らん。
It's like, do I pause the game? Make it longer? Do I talk over them? Do I talk over them? No, we went on vacation there. We took Toffee with us as well. That was the first one, I think. No. The first vacation we took Toffee with us was the sea. Not where we live right now, but somewhere along the coast. Then we took her to the Netherlands, and then we took her to Denmark. We made some mistakes with Denmark, so we didn't really get to... The experience was different, because like with the Netherlands, we had a hotel room, so we were forced to go out and get food and interact, and we did a lot of... we traveled to different cities and all that stuff. And in Denmark, we had a little kitchenette in our hotel room, so and I was sick. So we didn't really go out as much and didn't really get to experience the culture as much. It was still cool though. It was still fun.
おっさんがすねても可愛くねえぞ。
ねえ、
What do you mean old guy? He's your
いい
age.
子なの？全然答えにたどり着かないじゃん。
Nekomaru is your age. Roughly. Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. What? Crime scene photo, girls E, stolen swimsuit?
音楽室で女子高生を殺した後、いい子は
Music
どうした
room,
の
what
か
did
な？
girl E do?
音楽室の窓ガラスを割
No, she didn't. That happened before
り
that.
外に脱出しただけだろ。
そこからいい子はどうやって音楽室の前まで戻ったのだ？
外から音楽室の前まで戻るには玄関ホールを通る必要があるんだよ。しかも玄関ホールには他の4人がいたはずです。
彼女らはその玄関ホールで窓ガラスの割れる音を聞いたのだったな。
Ah, They didn't. Let me flash forward. Oh, wait, what? Anyway, I'm not gonna agree with that.
音楽室の窓外に脱出しただけ。
そこからいい音楽室の前まで外から音楽室に玄関ホ
La
ール
la 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 la.
他の4人がいた。
彼女らはその玄関ホール窓ガラス
Ah,
だったな。
there we go.
それは違うぞ。
My aim was so off.
そもそも彼女たちが玄関ホールで聞いたのは窓ガラスが割れた音じゃなかったんだよ。
窓ガラスじゃないならじゃあ何が割れた音だったんすか？
花瓶だよ。
花瓶。
Whoever thought of adding nuts and ice cream should have won a Nobel Prize. Wait until you get proper nougat ice cream in your system. Nougat
4
ice
人が聞い
cream.
たガラスが割れたような
But yeah, nuts and ice cream is nice.
音楽室の窓ガラスじゃなくて、そ
Pistachio
の花
ice
瓶が
cream.
割れる音だったんだよ。多分
Anyway.
実はね、あの事件は4人が玄関ホールに集まった時点でほぼ終わってたんだよ。いい子は音楽室で女子高生を殺し、窓ガラスを割った後、職員室まで音楽室の鍵を取りに行った。その鍵で廊下から音楽室に鍵をかけた彼女はそれをまた職員室に戻し、
Nagito is so
そし
good
て
at this.
音楽室の前まで戻ってきたんだよ。
You're the best, Nagito.
あとは4人が玄関ホールに集まった頃合いを見計らって隣の教室で花瓶を割ればいいだけ。
Avocado flavor ice cream?
あたかもたった今殺人が起きて
I don't...
犯人が逃げたばかりだと思わせるため。
Okay. I don't think I've seen it before. And like, I know that a friend from South America is of the opinion that you only eat avocado sweet, which is baffling because I've never had it sweet before. But like, I can see it working. But I'm more on the savory side. I prefer my avocado savory. Add a bit of soy sauce and a bit of lemon juice, and it's so good. But yeah, I learned that some people apparently eat them sweet. But I don't think I've ever seen avocado flavored ice cream around here. But like I said, I also never heard of them being eaten sweet before recently. Yeah, guacamole. I mean, you can also add salt, but I prefer soy sauce instead of salt. Like, super basic way to make guacamole. You just mash the avocado, add some soy sauce, a bit of lemon juice, spread it on toast, for example. You could add a fried egg. Very delicious. Or eat it with sweet potato and bell pepper. Also a really good combination. Put it on a burger. Also a good combination. Eat it with teriyaki sauce, salmon, spinach, and rice. Milk powder and sugar. Yeah, it's such a foreign concept. I only heard about that recently a couple of weeks ago. Now, I mean, I wasn't the only one who was baffled by that, but like from a very neutral food chemist standpoint, or food person standpoint, like I can see it since avocado itself is pretty neutral. I just personally am not someone who would eat it sweet, but I can see it working. I can see it working.
そしてその音で駆けつけた4人に対していい子もたった今駆けつけたふりをしたというわけか。
Why are you blinking at me, phone? What do you want? Three emails. What the fuck? Sorry. No, wait. I am allowed to swear. This is a mature-rated game. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
狂気が何だったか判明してないもん。
Wee.
狂気なんてなんだっていいじゃないですか。もう犯人は分かったんだし。
Not important. Cecilia pinged me.
せっかくデスマーチで作ったんだから、ちゃんと最後まで解いても
That
ら
is
わ
a
ない
lot of reconnecting. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see the internet worked well today, as always.
よかろう。その狂気ってやつをはっきりさせるぞ。
Yeah.
このままでは
The new monitors we got are technically old ones, but they're very high quality, so.
つまり気色悪いんじゃ。
色悪いのはそっちの方だよ。
You were also surprised?
狂気は意外なものだよ。
Back to game? I already know who did it. Who cares about the in-between?
さてお前らにわかるかな？
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't at once as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. Oh, white noise. Some lines are actually very durable if you won't always destroy them in one shot. Uh-huh. Your timeline will not be replenished. I don't need that though. Uh-huh. Don't remember what action difficulty I have, to be honest. I have logic difficulty set to high, but I don't think that affects a lot. Anyway. Yum, 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 yum. What do we have? Broken fish tag? Victim's crime scene photo. Ah.
音楽室にあった凶器ね。割れたガラスの破片でどうよ。
死因はオーダじゃねえのか？
では水槽でどついたのです。
凶器にするにはでかすぎるの。
ならばあのピアノ。
さらにでかくなってどうする？
調べが奏でる宇宙のカタストロフィー。
スケール的にもでかい。
Actually, what if it was something in the fish
逆に
tank?
砂利で殴ったって線はどう？
Fuck. How do I... Shit. How do I get that as a... No! I wanted to... Where are my... No. Eh. What? No, 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 no! I want my command thingy. Where are my options? Eh?
血まみれの凶器なんてありました。
What the fuck?
拳で殴り殺したんすよ。
Ah, okay. Move, aim, silencer, fast forward. What does Kotodama mean? Concentrate, select truth bullet. Huh? So how do I get it? How do I collect that?
音楽室にあった凶器。割れたガラス。
No. Huh? I'm confused. Oh, am I supposed to agree? Oh. I think the mechanic hasn't been introduced yet. Okay, fine.
音楽室にあった凶器ね。割れたガラスの破片でどうよ。
死因はオーダじゃねえのか？
What was that again? Let me look at the photo. What? Hey. My theory is she used the gravel in her and put it in the swimsuit. Ah, for goodness sake. Can I do that? I agree with the
で
story.
は水槽でどついたのです。
凶器にするにはでかすぎるの。
ならあのピアノ。
Hey, let's try
で
that.
かくなって
調べが奏でる。
スケール的にも。
逆に
それに賛成だ。
Okay.
そうだ。犯人は砂利を使って殴ったんじゃないか？
あらら、正解しちゃったよ。適当に言っただけなのに。
やっぱ伊吹って神に選ばれてるっすね。
選ばれてねえし、砂利ってのもねえよ。小さくて凶器になんねえだろ。
Actually, you're good while I have you here.
その小さい砂
I've
利
been
を
contemplating I might play a horror game next
使った
Saturday.
としたらどうだ？
Like the from the Sandman, Crooked Man
凶器がゲーム
series.
内に登場したものってことは、
Don't know which one came
その
next.
袋もそうなんだろうな。
Ant-Man, maybe? I'm not sure.
だったら考えられるのはスク
I
ー
haven't
ル
decided
水着
yet,
だ。
but I kind of
縛っ
wanna,
て袋状にしたスクール水着に砂利を詰めれば
since I'm only streaming
立派
Saturday.
な凶器になるはずだぞ。
We will pretend this here, isn't there?
スクール水着に砂利をイン。 なるほど、くんも仰天の奇想天外なアイデア。
Yeah. RPG Maker horror game. The other two in the series are more horror again. Like, Sandman was apparently an exception, so it should be nicely spooky.
犯人を変質者に見せかけるためにはスクール水着は盗まれてた方が都合がいいし。
Boogeyman. Yeah, it's either Hanged Man or Boogeyman. I don't know which one of the two comes next.
後で処分しなきゃいけないもんね。
But that's the idea for next week's Saturday. No stream on Sunday because we're going to 2 dancing events on Sunday. So I don't have time for stream. We're doing the second part of what we did today, and then one of our regular ones is on Sunday because we can't attend the Thursday one the week off. May is a bit confusing. Either way, we're dancing all day. No time for stream. Just gotta dance.
お姉が共犯者って何それ、どういう意味？
音楽室の事件の重要な手がかりだった花瓶の破片、それを処分したのがディーコだったんだ。
As much as I love Danganronpa,
それにね、
I always get bored during the class trials because they take so long to get to the point. I'm like, I know all this already, but I guess the characters don't. Like, I figured this all out already. Why do we have to rehash this? I guess it's a visual novel, but I have to endure. At least I don't have to voice it.
ついカッとなって殺しちまったってやつか。
でも明確な殺意はあったはずだよ。首を絞めて気を失わせた後に鈍器で殺してるんだし。
きっと思わず気を失わせてしまって、それで引き返せなくなってしまったんです。
Aw, poor thing.
なんとなくわかる気が
After
し
their
ます。
classes are so
わかるんだ。
evil.
それはそれで怖いっすね。
Evil.
ただそのいい子もゲームの最終日である4日目に何者かによって殺されてしまうんだけど、念のために聞いておこっかな。そのいい子を殺したのって誰だと思う？
That guy. Ah. Monokuma.
そうか。おそらく FO だったはずだ。
Spooky nightshade scream.
妹を殺された復讐の豪華に身を焦がす FO がいい子を殺害したという筋書
I'm
き
always
か。
happy to have you here. Energy or no energy.
でもよ、その FO ってのは。
たかがゲームの中の話だろ。
そういうしかないよね。それが事実だとクズリュウ君にとっては大問題だもんね。
おい、どっちなのかはっきりせんかい。ゲームの登場人物だった連中は覚えておらんのか。
Where's my mouse? Can hack you back, I'm sure. Aha. We hugged. What? 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 Display problem. There's an important shared point with Girl Ian Mahidu's murder. Huh? Wait. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. Oops. My bad. How about this one?
これで証明できる。関係ないと考えるわけにもいかないんだ。少なくとも犯人はこのゲームをやってるはずだからな。その証拠にビーチハウスで殺されてた小泉も、ゲームの中で殺されてたいい子も同じように金属バットで頭を殴られて殺されていた。この関連性を無視するわけにはいかないだろう。
最初の女子高生の復讐として同じように頭をかち割ることにこだわった結果だね。 ねえ、もう白状しちゃいなよ。あんたが小泉お姉を殺したんでしょ。
いい加減にしやがれ。たかがゲームごときが動機になるわけねえだろ。
低能のあんたはそのゲームごときを信じ込んで、その復讐のつもりでやったんだよ。
そうやって決めつけているだけでは話は堂々巡りだぞ。それに確かにクズ竜は怪しいが、何かあからさますぎると思わないか？
My, Peko.
何がだよ。
これは真犯人の罠という可能性もある。そういうことだ。
What do you know, Peko?
何それ？
と真犯人はそのゲームをやってそこに隠された人間関係を知るに至ったのだろう。そいつはそれを利用することでクズ竜を犯人に仕立て上げようとしたのではないか。
ゲームという動機を隠れ蓑にして全く別の犯人が小泉さんを殺したと？
実際そうなんだろう、西園寺。
は
あ？わからないのか？お前こそがその真犯人ではないかと言っているんだ。
なんだろう、もう笑うしかないっていうか、何言っちゃってんのかな、このブサキモゲリピー女はさ。
Oh my. Oh my. Yuko. Make your argument. Alright. Footprints on the beach. Yuko's not the murderer. I don't think so.
何言ってんのこのメガネブス。私が小泉お姉を殺したとか。ひどいよ。
Also, Yuko couldn't have lifted the freaking metal bat.
西園寺が今日何をしていたか知ってるか？
Some people don't like the pink blood.
殺人現場のビーチハウスに行ってた
I
んだ。
honestly don't care. Oops.
ビーチハウスなんかに行ってない。
I
それは違うぞ。
just yeah, things fun. I don't care. We're living in an alternate universe where blood is just pink, you
西園
know?
寺はビーチハウスに行ってるはずだ。
Eh, whatever. Wait, I can shrug. I keep forgetting that I'm able to shrug.
だ
Eh,
けどさ、ビーチハウスの前に残ってた足跡ってお前の足跡だよな。
私はそんなブサイクな足跡じゃない。そのブサイクさからして積み木のだよ。ブサイク基準で決めないでください。
あれ、西園寺さんの足跡じゃないの？それは変だな。君の部屋から採取させてもらった足跡はあの足跡とぴったり一致した
I
んだ
can
けど。
do things.
採取って
I
勝
can
手に
shrug.
何してんのさ、このロリコンキモ
I
男。
can nod. I can shake my head.
そこに残って
I
いた
do
足
wave
跡
at the
は
beginning and end of
ビー
every
チハウス
stream.
から出ていくものだけだった。
I used to be able to clap as well, but the new motion
足跡
capture
の
can't
人
do
物が
that.
ビーチハウスに入った時は
But like,
別の入り口を使った
it's
ということ
way
だ。
better than any other aspect. I can also enable the hand tracking, but it's not very good.
小泉さんがもたれかかってた道路側のドア
It's
ですか？
it exists, I guess. I tried to make a
その人物が入ってくるとき、
yeah.
まだそこには
It
小泉の
exists.
死体はなかったんじゃない？
入る時に使えたドアが出ていく時には使えなくなっ
Technically,
て
I
い
also
た
have
という
mouth
ことは
tracking.
つまりその間に何かがあったということだ。
And eye tracking.
そうなんだろう、西園寺。
あ、思い出した。ビーチハウスに行った時のことを思い出したよ。
Like, my old motion tracking
ようやく
program could
白
also
状する気
do
になったか。
waving
みんなは知ってると思うけど、
and the shrugging
私って
and
朝の
nodding
散歩が日
and
課
shaking my
なんだ。
head and clapping, which new one can't do it. Like, I know how to add more motions to it, but the clapping just doesn't work.
ビーチハウスに
It
行ったの
doesn't
は
like
そ
the
の
way
時
my
なん
hands,
だよ。
you know,
朝の散歩の時に行った
it's
の。
always weird, so I just left it out.
そうか。
I could do more if I wanted
朝の散歩
to,
の時な
but
ら事件とは関係ねえな。
my entire numpad is already taken up, and then I'm already it's like I have more hotkeys than my numpad can handle because these hotkeys also exist. You know?
嘘なのか？
人を 嘘つきおまわりする人ってね、大抵その
Too
人の
much
方が
stuff.
嘘つきなんだよ。
Too much stuff.
嘘
Oh
と
wait, I
か
also
言う
have
なら証明
my
してみ
favorite
てよ。
emotion that I never got to
ね
use.
え、私の言葉が嘘だって証明できんの？あんたらみたいな脳なしにで
I
き
have so
る
much
わけ
stuff,
な
I
いよ
just
ね。
never use it because I'm A, forgetful, and B, I don't emote a lot in real life as well. Right? I don't emote a whole lot, so I guess my model reflects that. What were we talking about again? Letter.
ビーチハウスには行ったよ。でも朝の散歩の時だけで。
それは
Sorry,
違うぞ。
Hyoko. That's not true.
朝の散歩の時だけって、この手紙を見てもまだそう言い切れるのか
Yes, we know what is in the letter. We found it earlier today.
この手紙って小泉さんが持っていたものですよね。
なるほど。西園寺はその手紙のやり取りで小泉との約束を取り付けていたのだな。
なんなのその手紙。私は知らないよ。本当だって。
つうか思い出したぞ。俺はおめえの姿を目撃してんじゃねえか。俺と日向は海水浴の待ち合わせで15時にはダイナーに行ってたはずだ。
I'm still surprised she can
お
run
め
in
え
her
を見かけた
kimono.
のはその30分後くらいだから
That just means it wasn't tied
15時30分ってところ
correctly.
だ。
You're not supposed to be able to do that. Look at that.
14時30分に小泉と待ち合わせして、そこであいつを殺して逃げたとすると、相田が西園寺を見かけた15時30分は妥当な時間と言えるだろうな。
違うよ。違うんだって。
そういやクズリュウもダイナーの前を通ったよな。だったらおめえも西園寺を見たんじゃねえか。
いや、見なかったな。俺がダイナーの近くを通ったのはたまたまだ。ビーチハウスなんぞ気にも留めてなかったな。おめえらと会った後もすぐにホテルに戻ったぞ。その間誰とも会ってねえよ。
そこはかとなく怪しいっすね。
事実なんだから仕方ねえだろ。
そいつのことは放っておけ。
I knew who the
それ以
killer
上
is.
追求しても無駄だろう。
But there must be a connection between the killer and,
とにかく
well, I guess for
その手
Yuhiko.
紙と相談の目撃が
Actually, that
物語
does
ってい
make
る。
sense.
西園寺はビーチハウスで小泉と会っていたのだ。
Actually, that makes sense that they would be
だから
connected.
知らないんだってば。
It's just interesting we never saw that.
本当だもん。本当に知らないんだもん。
Fascinating.
これはマジ泣きかな、嘘泣きかな。
Anyone else figured out who the killer is yet?
おそらくそいつは最初から小泉を殺すつもりでビーチハウスに呼び出したのだろう。だからこそ他の者に知られぬようわざわざ手紙で待ち合わせ場所を知らせたのだ。そしてビーチハウスに先回りしたお前はある場所に身を潜ませて小泉を待ち伏せしていたのだ。その証拠もちゃんと残っていたぞ。
The only place I can think of where Hyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Nope. There were two people hiding there.
ここだ。西園寺が潜ん
Hachimi
でた
hasn't
場所って
realized that yet, but there were two people hiding there.
ああそうだ。あそこにお菓子のグミが落ちていたのが証拠だ。西園寺、お前は好んでよくグミを食べていたな。
グミって何？そんなもの食べたことないよ。
謎の正体を捉えたぞ。ビーチハウスに小泉を呼びつけた西園寺は使い魔のごとくクローゼットの中に身を潜ませ、隙を見て悪霊のように小泉に襲いかかり そしてビーチハウスから疾風のごとく去っていった。
その際に小泉の死体がドアを塞いでしまったのは西園寺にとっても誤算だったはずだ。そのせいでビーチ側のドアから出ていくしかなくなり、足跡を残してしまったんだろ。
これで証明終了のようだ。破壊神暗黒四天王の出る幕もなかったわ。
罠だ。これは誰かの罠なんだ。
誰かって誰っすか？誰の罠なんすか？
あいつじゃないかな。ほら、あのお面のやつとか。お面のやつ？ビーチハウスに怪しいお面が落ちてたでしょ。あれをかぶってたやつが本当の犯人とか。
おめえがそのお面をかぶって小泉を殺したんだろ。
私があんな子供じみたお面かぶるわけないじゃん。脳みそ溶けてんじゃないの？
ええ、西園寺さんではありません。あのお面はキラキラちゃんのものですから。
Sonia, no. No, no, no.
何ちゃん？
あのお面が物語っています。この島にはキラキラちゃんが潜んでいるのです。つまりかのシリアルキラーキラキラちゃんこそ小泉さんを殺した犯人なのです。
貴様、それ以上わけのわからんことを言うとこの場で八つ咲きにするぞ。
ソニアさんを責めんじゃねえよ。文化の違い、カルチャーショックってやつだ。
西園寺、いい加減認めたらどうじゃ。往生際が悪いぞ。
悪いのはあんたらの頭だ。ああ、私は犯人なんかじゃないのに、なんで分かってくんないの？
It's true that Chiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Thank you, Hajime. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we are being directed by someone. You don't say. You don't say. Trash can, killer's escape route, gummy. Wait, the killer's escape route.
この謎に終末の審判を下そう。
What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, gummy bag, trash can.
小泉を殺した罪人は西園寺だ。
これは罠なんだってば。
お前さんがビーチハウスに行ったのは間違いないんじゃろ。
それは
クローゼットに隠れてたのも事実だろ。そん時にグミを落としたんだろうが。
I mean, that is true.
で、隙を見て小泉を殺した後、
ビーチハウスから逃げ出したんだな。
The thing is though, Yoko wasn't bloody.
裏側のドアは
Where's the blood?
小泉さんの死体で塞がれてたから。
It wasn't, I
仕方
think.
なくビーチ側から逃げる羽目になって。
But I don't have any
そ
arguments
の
for
せい
that.
で足跡が残ったんすね。
Eh?
この謎に終末の審判を下そう。小泉を殺した罪人は西園寺だ。
Footprints on the
これは罠なんだってば。
killer's escape route, gummy.
お前さんがビーチハウスに行ったのは
What?
間違いないんじゃろ。
それは
クローゼットに
What am I
隠れてた
missing?
のも事実だろ。そん時にグミを落としたんだろうが。
で、隙を見て小泉を殺した後、
ビーチハウスから逃げ出したんだな。
その時裏側のドアは
It wasn't though, was it?
小泉さんの死体で塞が
I
れ
don't
て
have
た
an
から。
argument for that though.
仕方なくビーチ側から逃げる羽目になって。
そのせいで足跡が残ったんすね。
I'm confused. Yellow gummy?
この謎に終末の審判を
Wait, wait, wait,
下
wait,
そう。
wait, wait. We have The gummy bag. The common flavors. Was there something about Hyuko not liking this? Am I gonna risk it for the gummy? Oh no, I'm stumped. I should have paid attention.
それは
クローゼットに隠れてたのも事実だろ。そん時
Nope. Sorry. Was a shot in the dark. My arguments are shit. Yellow gummy was a cute little gummy bear. Are the gummies she's eating the gummy bears? What do they look like?
お前さんがビーチ間違いないんじゃろ。
それは
クローゼットに隠れてたのもそん
Oh,
それは違うぞ。
but they didn't look like. How was I supposed to know what they look
そ
like?
のグミってさ、
No one told me what they
本当
looked
に西園寺が落とし
like.
たものだったのか。
いい年こいてグミなんか食ってんのはそのチビだけだ。
自分だってクソチビのくせに伸び悩んでるくせに。
西園寺がグミを好きだったのは確かだけど、それはある特定の銘柄に限ったことだったんだ。イチゴ味とメロン
And
味
she
と
wasn't
マスカッ
covered
ト
in
味と
blood.
オレンジ味、その4種類が入った銘柄のグミだけを食べてたよ
Oh,
ね。
the flavors were supposed to be the hint.
でもレモン味は
Huh?
だって現場に落ちてたグミって黄色いし明らかにレモン味っぽかったんですけど。
Oh, this is so stupid. The colors don't always.
そのグミって黄色いの？なら
The colors
私の
don't
じゃない。
always
私
taste.
が食べてるやつに黄
The,
色いグミ
the
なんてない
colors are
の。
not always flavored. What? Okay.
そうなんだ。彼女がコテー
Okay.
ジに
See,
大量
that's
に
the
持っていた
important
袋
clue I
に
should
は
have had. Where was this clue? None of them are yellow.
じゃ
Oh,
あその
whatever.
黄色いグミは西園寺さんが落としたものとは言い
It's
切れないね。
Now I want
ほら
gummies.
見ろ、やっぱ罠だったんだ。
But I don't have any more gummies. I mean, I have
ちくしょう。
ginger gummies, I
誰
guess.
がこんな罠を仕掛けやがったんだ。復讐してやる。渾身のデコピンで
I
頭
have
蓋骨
ginger,
陥没させ
ginger
てや
lemon
る。
gummies.
ちょっと待てやこら。たかがグミごときで疑いが晴れたとでも思ってんのか。ざけんな。俺の追い込みはこんなもんじゃねえぞ。
Wow, Fuyuhiko. What the heck? Footprints, iron bar, auto free report. Oh, auto free report. Give me that.
西園寺の容疑は晴れちゃいねえぞ。一番でかい証拠がまだ残
Fuyuhiko,
ってるじゃね
are
え
you
か。
trying to protect the
ビーチ
killer?
ハウス前の足跡ですよね。
確かにあれは貴重な証拠じゃ。小泉が残した貴重な証拠じゃ。
残したってどういう意味で？
あれは小泉が最後の力を振り絞って。
No, 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 no. No.
それは違うぞ。
She was dead instantly.
いや、あのドアを塞いだのは小泉じゃない。だって小泉は即死だったんだぞ。
即死？
私の検視によるとですね。はい。
I love that Mika can just do an autopsy like that, even though she's a nurse.
適当なこと言ってった。ぶっ
I'm
殺すぞ。
pretty sure forensic science is a bit harder than,
それはダメです。
a bit more complicated than what you learn as a
物
nurse.
することですよ。
多分即死ってのは間違いないと思うよ。だって彼女の致命傷も一撃だったしね。だから道路側のドアを塞いだのは小泉さんじゃない。他の誰かがあの死体を使って塞いだんだよ。
他の誰かって。
もちろん犯人だ。 犯人が小泉の死体でドアを塞いだんだよ。きっとその時に死体を引きずったせいで床にあんな血痕が残ったんだろうな。
けど犯人は何のためにドアを塞いだんですか
Yoko couldn't
ね。
have done it
理由なんざ西園寺に
because
聞きゃいい
Yoko
だ
was
けだろ。
A,
そいつが犯人なんだからよ。
too tiny and weak, and
だから
B,
違うって言って
he
んじゃん。
was not covered in blood.
西園寺さんが犯人だとするとさ、死体を引きずって動かしたのも
She
彼女
wasn't
って
covered
こ
in
と
blood
に
and she
な
couldn't
るよ
have
ね。
changed.
あれだけ血を流してる死体に触ったら、服なり
Thank
体
you,
なりが
Chiaki.
血でかなり汚れると思うんだけど。
あれだけど俺が見た時のそいつって
Wanna eat all the ginger lemon
汚れてなん
gummies?
かな
Oh
かった
no,
ぞ。
none will be left.
ほらね、私は犯人じゃないってことじ
Where are my scissors? Ah, damn, they're behind the
ゃん。
monitor.
は証明され
Oh no,
舐められてたまっかよ。
did not think that true. I did not think that.
まだ決まったわけじゃねえぞ。
Oh no, oh man.
なあクズリュウ、どうして
Oh, I hate this. Fuck this shit. Metal bitch. However, my blood windows.
ドアを塞いだのが小泉じゃねえなら、それをやったの西園寺が小泉を殺して、
I hate
その
this.
死
I
体
hate
で
this.
ド
I hate
アを
this so much.
犯人は西園寺以外に考えらんね
What the?
ドアを塞いだのが小泉、それをやったのは西園寺が小泉を殺して、その死体でドアを犯人は西園寺以外に考えらんね
Fuck's sake, why are you not reacting, you stupid thing?
ドアを塞いだのが、それをやったのは西園寺が小泉、その死体で犯人は西園寺以外に考えらんね
It stops reacting on the last one.
ドアを塞いだのが、それをやったのは西園寺が小泉を殺す、その死体でドアを塞い、犯人は西園寺以外に考えらんね
Why is it? Hey?
ドア
Am
を
I
塞
using
い
the
だの
wrong
が小
thing?
泉じゃねえなら、それをやったのは西園寺だ。西園寺が小泉、その死体でドア、犯人は西園寺以外に考えらんね
Oh, now it reacted. The fuck?
ドアを塞いだ、それをやったのは西園寺が小泉を殺して、その死体でドアを塞いだ。犯人は西園寺以外に考
Now
え
it's
ら
not
んね
Hey? Why is it not reacting anymore? Oh, I ran out of
ドアを
cuts.
塞いだのが小泉
Ah.
じゃ、それをやったのは西園寺だ。西園寺が小泉を殺して、その死体
Ah.
でドアを塞いだんだ。
Uh-huh.
犯
I
人は
see
西園
now.
寺
I
以
have
外に考えらんね
a limited amount of cuts. I didn't realize
西
before.
園寺が死体を移動させたなら、あいつの体は血で汚れてるはずだ。
It's just a tiny counter that I'm actually, I think I'm covering that. You guys can't see it. There's a counter there of how many cuts I'm allowed.
西園寺が
Oh,
ビーチハウス
fuck. I didn't read that. uh,
それがどうしたんだボケ。ビーチハウスにはシャワーが、死体を動かした時の血なんざシャワーで洗い流せばいいだけだ。西園寺がビーチハウスにいたってことは、す、分かったかこ
fuck.
ら。
God damn it.
それがどうしたんだボケ。ビーチハウスにはシャワーが、死体を動かした時のシャワーで洗い流せばいい。その言葉
Out of
聞かせ
business,
てもら
out
う。
of order. Oh, I'm not made for
シ
these
ャワー
kinds
で
of
洗い
things.
流すのは無理だ。
I
Beach
want
houseのシャワーは
purely
故障中だ
logical
ったからな。
things, please. Oh, what do you mean I have to use skills?
故障だと
申し訳ないです。なかなか修理に手が回らなくて。
Oh.
だったら汚れてもいいように
Yoko can't take her clothes off, you know this. No, wait, that's who Yoko knows this? Everyone else knows this.
そんな変態チックなことを私がやったって
And
いう
you're
の
not allowed to change in the beach house. It's impossible. A, she can't get dressed by herself, and B, you're not allowed to change in the bathhouse. Beach house. The beach
前に
house.
西園寺がこんなことを言ってたんだ。つまり西園寺は一人で着替えができないんだ。だから服を着たり脱いだりは無理なんだよ。
Should figure out whether I can make a drinking motion. So you guys can see that I'm drinking water.
それで風呂にも入れなくて臭かったんだ。
On the other hand, my model glitching is also fun.
臭くないよ。ちょっと匂っただけでしょ。
I'm just holding the mug in front of myself.
そもそもビーチハウスって中での着替えは禁止されてなかったっけ？
もしルール違反してたらモノクマが黙ってなかったと思います。まあね、僕のルールへのうるささはサファリパークの飼育員にも煙たがれるほどだから。
着替えの線もないとなると、ひ
I'm
よこちゃ
holding a
んは
mug of
体につい
water.
た血をどうしたんすか？
This is my water mug. And I hold it in front of the camera, and then my
そ
model
もそ
does
も血
this.
なんてついてないんだって。だってお姉の体には触ってないもん。
Isn't that fun?
なあ、逆に言えばさ、それって血まみれだったやつが怪しい。
We are holding a trial, that as well. Okay, ne.
確か海水浴の待ち合わせに来た時に終わりは血まみれだったような気が。
Have you guys figured it out who the killer is yet? Because it's pretty
あれ
obvious
は
now.
2台のおっさんにボコられたせいだっつったろ。
It is so obvious now.
当事者であるわしが証人じゃ。
Fuyuhiko is protecting the
それ
killer.
ぐらいやらんとそいつは諦めんからの。
俺を疑うなんていい度胸してるぜ。よっしゃー、この先ずっと土下座のままでしか過ごせねえ体にしてやんよ。逆にかっこいいかも。
よくねえよ、やだよ。
ねえ、そんなことよりさ、
You
私
didn't
は
pay
もう
much
いいんだ
attention.
よね。
I mean, I already figured it out last time
いい
we
んだよね。
played this game.
そうみたいだね。
ほら、だから言ったじゃん。
And now
私が
it's
小泉お姉を殺すわけない
even
っ
more
て。
obvious.
だってお姉は着付けを教えてくれたりして、すっごく優しくて、そんなお姉を私が殺すわけないじゃん。どうしてもっと早く分かってくんないのさ。みんなのバカバカバカバカバカ。
西園寺さん、そんなに泣かないでください。
Oh, Mika, no,
もう
no.
大丈夫ですから。
Don't even try.
うるさいゲロ豚、深爪こじらせて死んでしま
Poor Mikan.
え。ゲロ豚ですみません。
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
ねえ、西園寺さん。容疑も晴れたことだし、そろそろ正直に話してくれないかな。君は犯人じゃないにしろ、間違いなくビーチハウスに行ってるよね。
だからそれは罠なんだって。
うん、それは分かったからさ。その罠の内容を教えてくれるかな。
わしからも頼もう。何らかの手がかりが見つかるやもしれん。
わかったよ。話せばいいんでしょ。あのね、今日の朝なんだけど、小泉お姉に声をかけられたんだよ。後でちょっと集まれないかって。
あれ、でもひよこちゃんは言ってませんでした？あれは嘘かよこんちくしょ
Of course it was a
だって
lie.
認めたら疑われると思って、それなら黙ってた方がいいかなって。
それで小泉の誘いに何と答えたんだ。
いいよって答えた。だって別に断る理由ないもん。小泉お姉はここの連中と違って一緒にいるのが恥ずかしいような人じゃなかったし。
相変わらず一言多いやつだな。
で、その時は14時くらいに集まろうって話になったんだけど、でもお昼過ぎくらいに私のコテージのポストに手紙が入ってたんだ。
手紙？
これだよ。
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mind. Hey! So someone impersonated them. Well, what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same, 2 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'll be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahilo. Koizumi. It's almost word for word exactly the same as
私はこの手紙を見て
the
さ、
one Mahiro had.
その時間にビーチハウスに行ったんだよ。
The letter Hiyoko had, doesn't it clearly contradict the other one? Yes, it does. Well, it doesn't contradict it, but...
これで証明できる。この手紙ってさ、小泉が持ってた手紙と内容が食い違ってないか
？Change the place. 2:30 p.m.
小泉の持ってた手紙だと14時30分の待ち合わせが、西園寺が持っていた手紙だと
That's 2 p.m.
それにお互いが待ち合わせ場所をビーチハウスに変更しようって言ってるのも変だ。どっちか片方が言い出したならともかく、こんな風にどっちもが同じことを言うなんて。
ひよこちゃん、書いた本人的にはどう思ってるんすか？
だから私は手紙なんて書いてないって何回言わせればいいのさ。
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both?
そうか。
Both.
きっと
Both is good.
その手紙はどっちも犯人が捏造したものだったんだろうな。二人の行動を操るために犯人が捏造した。そう考えるべきだろうね。
確かにその可能性は高そうじゃぞ。実際にこの2通の手紙を見比べてみると、おお、やはり筆跡がほぼ同じだ。文章の内容も酷似しておるしの。
直接言おうと思ってたけど見当たらなかったのでポストに入れておくねとか。でも私たちが会うのを邪魔しようとしている人がいるみたいだから、待ち合わせの件は内緒ね。私たちもそれまでは会わないようにしようとかだね。そのどちらもが犯人の捏造したもの。
そうやって西園寺と小泉を意のままに操ったか。まるで魔界の傀儡師だな。
私はそれにまんまと騙されて、それでお姉を殺した犯人に。ひどいよ、お姉を返してよ。
本当だよ、本当にひどい話だよ。あれだけ言ったのに今回の犯人は僕に何の相談もしてくれなかった。
Poor Nagito. They could have killed you, but no, they
悪い
didn't.
のは僕の方だよね。自分の頼りがいのなさが
Too bad.
情けないよ。
You poor thing.
油断してるとすぐにこれっす。
後で軽く殴り殺しとくか。
で、西園寺はこの手紙通りに14時にビーチハウスに行ったんだな。
大事なのはその続きだ。一体そこで何があったのだ？
寝ちゃった。どうして寝ちゃうんですか？私だって寝たくて寝たわけじゃないよ。多分薬みたいのを嗅がされたんだと思う。
ゲロゲロ？薬をですか？
Chloroform?
その薬ってもしかして ドラッグストアから調達したんですかね。前から危ないなって思ってたんですよ。本来は届け出が必要な薬品も平気で放置してあったし。
前から思ってたんなら何とかしとけよ。
すみません。で、起きたらいつの間にか狭いクローゼットの中に押し込まれてて、慌てて出たらそこに小泉お姉の死体があって。
で、取り乱してビーチハウスから逃げ出したってとこに繋がるわけっすか。
わかったんだよ。とっても怖くて仕方なく。
きっと犯人は最初から西園寺さんを犯人に仕立て上げようとしてたんだろうね。そのために被害者より先に西園寺さんを呼び出してクローゼットで眠らせておいたんだよ。
小泉の死体でドアを塞いだのも西園寺に証拠の足跡を残させることが目的か。
何もかも西園寺さんを犯人に仕立て上げるためだったんですね。
ひどいよ。私は何も悪いことしてないのに、大好きな小泉お姉を殺した犯人なんかに。
西園寺さん、もう泣かないでください。私たちはあなたのことを信じていますから。
そんな簡単に信じちまっていいのかよ。
Yoko cries
それだっ
very
て嘘
easily.
泣きかもしんねえだろ。
I don't think she's
そんな風
faking
に
it.
疑っていたらキリがうまい。
Thanks, Nekomaru.
そ
Let
れ
me
が
move
学級
on.
裁判ってやつなんじゃねえのか。生き残るための
Can I
唯
point
一の
and say this is the
方
killer?
法が疑うこと。ここは他人を徹底的に
Also,
疑
can you
い合う
stop
場
trying
だ。
to protect the killer, please?
なのに簡単に他人を信じるとかどうかしてんだろ。どっか湧いてんじゃねえのか。
Game console was like, you have been inactive for so
それ
long.
違うよクズユ君。ここは疑い合う場所じゃなくて協力し合う場所だよ。
Keep talking, Nagito.
みんなで協力して努力して、そして勝利を目指す場所が学級裁判なんだ。犯人とそれ以外のみんな、二つに分かれた希望がたった一つだけの希望をつかみ取ろうとする。その希望同士のぶつかり合いこそが美しいんだ。
That's the face I wanna
学
see.
級裁判のあるべき姿なんだ。
That's the face I wanna see. Look at him, he's so pretty. And fluffy. I could eat him right up. Points at Pico just because you feel like she has been too quiet. Okay. I take it.
だから
I'll
俺は
neither
どっち側
confirm
の
nor
スタンスなんだ
deny.
って。
僕はどんな絶望でも打ち破る絶対的な希望の味方ってだけだよ。
Do you want me to tell you who I think did it and why?
そ
I
の
think they
絶
did
対
it.
的な希望は希望同士のぶつ
why I
かり
think
合い
they
の
were the
先
ones
に
who
こ
did it.
そあるはずなんだ。
白でも黒でもないグレーの立場。そして勝利も求めず生も求めるとは。
明確に敵を名乗ってくれた方がまだ信用できるっす。
Who did it?
やめよう。
It was
お前の言う
Pecco.
ことをいちいち真に受けても時
You
間
are
の無
right,
駄だ。
Susie. It was Pecco.
問題は小泉を殺した犯人が
The thing
誰
is,
かということじ
I
ゃ。
don't know if you remember last week. Was it last week? Pecco came in drenched. She said she was going to. She was swimming around, right? And I was like, I don't remember. She said something, but I was like, I found that suspicious. Her timing and the way she looked and all that. And if you remember, we saw all the water bottles at the beach house were emptied out and in a trash can. She used those to wash the blood off. And I think she hid in the closet in that one surfboard case. Because that could fit a person very easily and she's pretty agile. And another thing that strikes... I don't remember whether she had her sword with her, but her bamboo sword. You might be able to use that to get up to the window. In the bathroom, the shower room of the beach house. I might be wrong about that part, but... She's someone who carries a bamboo sword. Like, she's literally the best person to get out of that window that we explored earlier, because she has a bamboo sword with her at all times, so no one would suspect that. And she could totally kill someone with an iron bat. So the thing is, why would she kill Mahiro? And Fuyuhiko has been protecting her the entire trial. Or protecting the killer, but I still suspect it's Peko. And I think that those two actually know each other. I mean, he's in Ultimate Yakuza, she's an Ultimate Swordswoman. It would fit that they know each other. So she killed for him, and now he's protecting her. That is my suspicion.
きっと西園寺さんが話してくれた中に新しい手がかりがあるはずです。ですからここは西園寺さんの言葉を信じてもう一度みんなで話し合ってみましょう。
信じることを前提で進める議論ですね。そうですね。それが正しいです。素晴らしい団結力です。
Mono, me?
どうですか、モノクマ。あんた好みの展開にはさせないですよ。グースか、グー。
Yeah, me too. Yeah, same.
アホが、てめえらは何も分かってねえよ。そうやってたどり着いた先に何があるってんだ。残酷な真実だけだろうが。
A bitter truth, that may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Exactly. You guys got 13 minutes left. 12 minutes. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiro's true killer, there's no way we'll survive. Oh, are we doing a mid-trial drag, actually? Oh yes, thank you. I'm gonna end stream here. Never mind about those 12 minutes. Well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now. Ah, you're gonna spoil who the killer is? If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they will all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't, that's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think? The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... Yeah, you can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears. Correct, you say Nanu? In German when you're surprised. Is that a pun? Is that a pun with the Japanese word? What am I missing? I don't know what you're talking about. Somehow it feels wrong to me. Yeah. I mean, I'm not really someone who says the word, but yeah, that's a German word. People say Nanu when they're surprised. Nanu? Wow, feels weird to say that because I think more English than German, but there's even a chain of I don't know what they're in English, like a store that has all this little stuff, little trinkets, fun little stuff that you don't really need in your life, but it's fun to have, right? It's called Nanunana. Little trinkets. I would like to save. Yes, we're gonna end stream here. This is perfect. We're continuing this in, I think, 2 weeks. What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're gonna watch this first. I'm gonna check my calendar in the meantime. Okay. Yeah. We are going to continue this in 2 weeks. At the normal time. Because there's no stream next Sunday. And on Saturday we're playing a horror game. Nani is what? Oh yeah! That is true. I wonder whether Nanu also has meaning in Japanese. It doesn't really sound Japanese. Okay. Now. I'm gonna save again. And we are going to end stream for the day, and I'm gonna make myself a grilled cheese sandwich. That is important. Okay. Alright. So like I said, next Saturday we're gonna do Hanged Man, Boogeyman, I don't know, one of these RPG making horror games? Whatever. And this will be continued in 2 weeks. As always, everyone, thank you for being here and chatting with me. Yes, I gotta go shower. Have a happy time zone, lovely time zone. See you hopefully next week. Bye! And remember to stay hydrated, yes.